Shutdown and healthcare remains at the center of stalled progress. Senators will reconvene today for a vote on the spending bill, which the House has already passed. But Senate Republicans will likely once again be short of the 60 votes needed. The Senate has now had 5 failed votes on the short-term spending bill. Hundreds of thousands of federal workers have been furloughed or required to work without pay. Typically, those workers who stay on the job will get back pay once the government reopens. But on Tuesday, President Trump said that's not guaranteed this time around. Meanwhile, the impact on our airports is growing. So if you were heading to Hartsfield-Jackson today, we want to let you know that you could experience some slowdowns and delays. 11 Alive's Ariana Maniz is live there. Ariana, we already had issues with understaffing with air traffic controllers. So this is just an added layer of what could become a big problem.
Yeah, that's right, Aisha. A shortage of air traffic controllers is causing major delays at airports across the country. And if you're flying to one of the impacted cities, you stand to feel the impacts. Now, the FAA is reporting a list of airports that are really feeling the impact. They're reporting that air traffic control centers here in Atlanta, as well as other major airports like cities in Chicago, Boston, Dallas, Philadelphia, Houston, Newark, Denver, and Phoenix are experiencing shortages of air traffic controllers. Nashville, their air traffic control facility, even had to shut down Tuesday evening, and the FAA is warning it could get worse. Now, union leaders and the FAA, they are pointing to the stress of the possibility of missing a paycheck as a reason that they're seeing an uptick and more air traffic controllers calling out sick. Now, air traffic controllers, they are set to get paid on October 14th, and that is partial payment for work they did before the government shutdown. Their next pay date is October 28th, and if this government shutdown continues, union leaders and the FAA say that they will go without a paycheck if that day comes and the government is still shut down, which is why the FAA is warning that this shortage and the delays that we're seeing at other airports could become a thing, affecting more airports across the country, Aisha.
Ariana, I only anticipate that this will get worse if President Trump is saying that some of these workers may not even get the back pay. What are union leaders saying about the impact that these sick calls are having on the aviation system as a whole?
Well, the National Air Traffic Controllers Association, they issued a statement saying that it is normal for an air traffic controller to call out sick on any given day, like at a normal job. They're pointing to situations, the most recent in Nashville, where their air traffic control center had to shut down, and then in Burbank on Monday evening, where that airport had to shut down because of a shortage of air traffic controllers. They're saying that that just highlights how fragile the aviation system is in the midst of a national shortage of these critical safety professionals. Back to you.
All right, Ariana, thank you. And when it comes to the food